To go live pretty quick here. Yes, it says we're live. Hello and welcome. My name's Anne-Marie and I'm a psychic medium, and I'm here today to give you some oracle card messages, and we're going to be talking about some other good stuff too. So I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes so that some people can join us. I do this at least twice a week, Mondays and Fridays, and sometimes I come on Wednesdays at this time too. And as time progresses, I will be choosing other times to come on board and do lives on different days of the week. So don't forget to put hello in the comment box and tell me where you're coming from, because I would like to say, hey, how are you doing? So, Diane says good afternoon. Diane, can you check to make sure you're a page liker? Because last time I looked, you wasn't. And I know you like and share, and I don't always see your likes and shares. So, so you don't get your messages. So please make sure that you like the page. Okay, somebody says, good morning, Anne-Marie, I liked and shared. If you're in one of my groups, I do not see your name. You need to put your name in the comments, or just hop on over to the Facebook page, Anne-Marie McCormack Psychic Medium, or get on the YouTube, because if you're on YouTube, I see you as well. Everybody else's comments I don't see. Maxine says good afternoon. Good afternoon, Maxine. Good afternoon, Diane. Good afternoon, Louise. Louise, sorry. Good afternoon, Lana. Good afternoon, Nikki. How you doing? So let me know how you're doing and how's your day going. Tony says, hello, gorgeous. Hello, gorgeous, right back at you. Somebody else says, hey, Anne-Marie, how are you? I'm doing absolutely fabulous. Please put your name in the comment box, because I don't know who it is, okay? And it says shared and liked, and I don't know. Nikki Brown says, hello, Anne-Marie, I shared and liked. So I know Nikki's one that's shared and liked. So we'll put Nikki Brown in the comment box, okay? Good morning, still in Florida. Good to see you, Anne-Marie. So who's in Florida? I'm not in Florida. I'm in Hyde in the UK at the moment. So we're going to write Nikki Brown. Oops, wrong pen. Somebody else says hello. So get all your hellos in the box. Okay, Vicky. Don't know why it's not showing up. Hello, Vicky. How are you? It's not showing up because you're in one of the groups, Vicky, and that's why it doesn't show up. It only shows up on Anne-Marie McCormack Psychic Medium page, your name, and on the YouTube channel. So I'm going to put Vicky liked and shared. So I'll put you down for a message. So let me go back and see if I can see everybody else here now. All right. So let's see. Nikki is from Gosport. So hello, Nikki from Gosport. Nikki from Gosport says she liked and shared. So we've got two Nikkis. Nikki Gosport. We'll put you down on the list for a message. Diane says, yes, I am a page liker. It's weird, isn't it? It didn't come up that you're a page liker. Angela Campbell Wright, liked and shared. Okay, Angela, you're all coming on for your messages. Yay. Way to go. Way to go. Okay, Michelle Cruz, nice to see you, Anne-Marie. Nice to see you, Michelle. Hope you're doing great. If you want a message today, please like and share the post. Share it as a watch party to your own page. Do not share it in Sixth Sense Connection Oracle Card Group or Sixth Sense Connection. It's already automatically shared to those pages. Eva Gardner says, hello to my fave. Oh, that's so sweet of you. Okay. Not good here, but I will get there. All right. Okay. I shared for some reason and my name isn't coming up. It's because you're in a group. You're not on Anne-Marie McCormack Psychic Medium page or on Facebook. Lana says shared and liked. Well, hello, Lana. Maxine says that she's in Bolton. You're just up the road from where I am. Angela Campbell, I've got you down on the list. Angela Campbell says that she liked and shared. Louise says that she liked and shared. Desiree says good morning. I've always liked and shared. Well, good morning to you, Desiree. Okay. Somebody else says hello, but no name. So please type your name in the comment box. Don't automatically assume I can see you. I can't always see you till later. Eva says liked and shared. Kimberly Chris O'Neill. Good morning, Kimberly. Somebody says sending light. I love light. I love love and light. Sorry I've not been on for a while. I keep missing you. I think that's probably Vicky. Renee from Florida. Yay, Renee! Not seen you in a long time. Maxine Roberts says liked and shared. Don't forget, don't share them in my groups because they're already automatically broadcasted in my groups. Share them to groups, other groups that you belong to, if you have permission to post them there. If not, please share the post as a watch party to your own page, and then write liked and shared in the comment box and put your name in just so that I can make sure I see you. Rhonda. Good morning, Rhonda Taylor from Maryland. Okay. Lana, liked and shared in Wisconsin. Yay! We're getting all over the place now. Winnie Williamson says hi. Kimberly says liked and shared. So we're going to put Kimberly's name in there. Vicky, I'm definitely in the group. Just checking in. Yay! Good. Good, good, good. Winnie says hi. Winnie says liked and shared. Okay. Now, you can also add me as a friend. You can add Anne-Marie McCormack as a friend. I think my current location is Hyde, UK. So you can go to my personal page. If you just put Anne-Marie 6 Cents, the number 6 THSENSE. If you put Anne-Marie 6 Cents, you can, in Facebook, or Anne-Marie McCormack, it should come up as me. You'll see my picture, you'll see my oracle cards, and you can add me as a friend. That way I should be able to see your comments and invite you to more things as well. So Brenda says good day. Good day, Brenda. I hope you're having a fabulous day today. Vicky says, have you put my name? I did put my name, your name down on the list, Vicky. I put your name down. You look fab today. Loving your hair. Yeah, I had quite a bit chopped off about a month ago, didn't I? It's growing again, which is nice. Okay, hope all is well. Hope all is well with me. I hope all is great with you. Louise says, hope everyone here is well. Yeah, we all need to send everybody just lots and lots and lots of love. Karen is on here. Hello, Karen. And I think you're out of state at the moment, Karen. Are you having a good time? Are you doing the 11th commandment? I always say the 11th commandment should have been, thou shalt have a good time, because we all should have a good time. Brenda says, wonderful, she's having a wonderful day and she's happy to see me. I'm happy to see you too. And I hope you're having lots of fun on your vacation, Karen. Lots and lots and lots of fun. Oh, Karen, you're not a page liker on Anne-Marie McCormack Psychic Medium, or it didn't show up. It shows that I've invited you. It doesn't show that you're a page liker. So anybody that's not so sure, just click up to the top and make sure that you follow the page and that you like the page and that you like the post, because when you like the post I can see, and I look at people's names afterwards who's made a comment and I can say, oh, not a page sharer, not a page sharer, not a page liker, not a page liker, and it's like, ah! So add me as a friend and then I can send you a personal message if you haven't shared, and look in your, if you haven't come up as a page liker, send me a friend's request, Anne-Marie McCormack, Hyde UK, or it should be come up under Anne-Marie 6 Cents, and you'll see my oracle cards at the top of the page, so you'll know you're on the right Anne-Marie McCormack. Okay, Tash says, you look amazing as always. Well, thank you, I really appreciate that. Okay, I do my best. I take 10 minutes to throw on some makeup before I come on. Rebecca says, good morning, beautiful lady. Good morning, beautiful people. All these beautiful souls, all these beautiful ladies that come on here to see me, I think you're all amazing, and I send you all the most love, light, joy and good luck in the entire world. Loads and loads of blessings right back at you. So I'm just asking everybody to double check to make sure that you are a page liker. Like the post, add me as a friend. I haven't got that many yet. I've only got about 700 and something friends. Used to have a couple of thousand, but I got rid of people that I didn't interact with. You know, all these people send you friends requests and then you never hear from them again. So I did get rid of quite a few of them. But you girls that come on here, go on, add me as a friend. Anne-Marie McCormack or Anne-Marie 6 Cents, 6 THSENSE. You should find me. My oracle cards are right at the top. If you want a reading, you go to sixsenseconnection.com. I think I put a post on top about that. And if you want to buy the cards, obviously you can get them from Amazon or all good retailers in USA and Canada. Okay, so it's a wonderful day today. So Put a comment in the comment box and let me know that you're here and where you're from, because I love knowing where people are watching from. I absolutely adore knowing where you're watching us from. So today I'm going to start talking now. I think I've hello enough. So if you're on here and I didn't say hello to you, it's because I can't see your comment. So make sure that you are a page liker and that you've liked and shared. Okay, right. Karen says changes of the colour. Oh, not sure. Likes and changes colour. Like changes colour when I get it. Not sure what I'm doing wrong. You've got to like the page, I think. Follow the page. Click follow the page. I think that might be the doodah there. Follow the page, like the post, and I'll send you some instructions. I'll try it, okay? Nikki says, you're definitely a wonderful woman. Well, thank you, Nikki. I really appreciate that. Tash says, I'm here from Norfolk, East Anglia, UK. Yay. How's the weather down there in Norfolk? It's pretty awful up here this afternoon in Hyde. It's, as we say, it's raining cats and dogs up here. So if my internet goes a bit spotty, then you know why, because I live out in the countryside, up a hill, and it gets a bit, internet gets a bit flaky. Okay. Oh, Tony says, confirmation of our last reading, daughter and her boyfriend are broken up. Truth of any infidelity was not the reason, but we will see. She's heartbroken. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So we will be sending prayers out, love and light for your daughter for a healing. Okay. Jennifer from California says, good morning. Hello, Jen. I hope you're having a wonderful day today in California. So let me think now. It's 11 a.m. What is it, 7 o'clock in the morning in California, or is it 8 o'clock in the morning? I always get confused with the time difference. Is it 3 hours before Florida or 4 hours before Florida? I'm just one of them women, aren't I? When I'm in my intuitive side of my brain, my logical side of the brain doesn't work too well. We have two sides of the brain. We have our logical side and we have our intuitive side. And I'm going to talk to you today about connecting your... I didn't know what I was going to talk to you about until I've just figured it out today. Oh, it's 8:15 a.m. in California. Yay, Jen. What I'm going to talk to you today about is we have two brains. Spirit just told me, I was meditating, I came up with some messages, but we have two brains. We have a spiritual brain and we have our brain that deals with the everyday world. And the brain that deals with the everyday world deals with the five senses: sight, touch, smell, feel, hear. All those, okay? Sight, sound, touch, smell, hear, okay? So you've got all those, okay? And then you've got your spiritual brain. Your spiritual brain is connected deep in your gut. It's connected. This is where you connect to the divine. This is where you connect to the spirit world, and it's in your gut. So it's about maybe 17 inches from this brain to this brain. So when you feel something in your gut, your regular brain says, oh, bullshit, I'm not having that. I didn't think of it. It didn't come to me. So therefore it must be your imagination running away with you. Sound familiar, people? So when you get that gut feeling, you get that and you get that insight coming in, and you think, well, where did that come from? Because the brain tells you it didn't come from here. It didn't come from me. No, it didn't come from your brain, because your brain processes your everyday world. The mind in your head and your brain in your head processes the messages from the everyday world. The brain in your gut, your spiritual brain, processes the messages that you receive from your angels, your lost loved ones, from your spirit guides, from your angel helpers, okay? And directly from the divine. It processes all those messages. So what you have to learn to say to your brain sometimes is, hey, yo, I know you didn't think it up. I know it didn't come from you, because it did not come as a message about the everyday world. It came from spirit. It came from my spiritual brain, because the spiritual brain is connected by an invisible or a silver cord or a golden cord, if you can actually see the connection from your gut to the divine. Okay, the only way for me to explain it in simple terms, I'm a Star Trekkie. I used to love watching Star Trek. If you think of us as being Borg, we're all connected, okay? What works for one works for another. Instantly, messages are transmitted from your spirit guides, your spirit helpers, your lost loved ones, your angel helpers, your guardian angels, okay, and from the divine itself, from spirit itself, and it just all comes in from this silver cord or this golden cord, however you see it, and it comes to you straight from the divine. That feeling in your gut is your spiritual brain, and you need to trust it because it has timeless divine wisdom. It won't let you down, and it is not your imagination running away with you. Now, some people say to me, how can I tell whether it's my imagination or if it's my spiritual brain? Okay, well, you know when it's your imagination, because your imagination talks shit about you, doesn't it? Your imagination tells you you're not good enough, you should have done this, you should have done that, you should have done the other, you shouldn't say this, you shouldn't do that, da 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 da. Okay, your imagination does not seek to raise you up. Sometimes it'll help you become inspired, but sometimes it talks crap about you too. Your spiritual brain and the messages from the divine never talk bad about you. That's when you know you're getting a really good gut feeling, because they'll say, think about doing this, think about doing that. This person's good to you. Trust this person. Don't trust this person. You've just been introduced to somebody new, and all of a sudden you know you don't like them. You don't know how you know you don't like them. You just know you don't like them, and you're going, oh, it just must be me. There's nothing wrong with them. They're a nice person. Why am I thinking I don't like that person? Where is this coming from? There is no logical, rational, or reasonable explanation as to why I don't like this person. So what is that all about? Well, it's all about soul recognition. Your soul recognizes the soul in the other person that you just met. And if you don't like them, chances are that you've got bad karma in a previous lifetime, and maybe there's some even more bad karma to play out in this lifetime. I'm not telling you not to be okay with them. I'm telling you, don't trust them with your life secrets. Don't count on these people, because sure as shuck, at some point, that person will let you down, will tell tales about you, will tell people that you said things that you didn't say at all, or will take your words and twist them and use them against you. So when you see somebody for the first time and you instantly get a, can't trust that person, don't trust that person, because at some point at a later date, they're going to do something or they're going to say something, and you're going to know, I should have trusted my gut feeling about that person. How many of us have done that? Loads of us have done that. Even I do that sometimes. I think, no, they're okay. And then at other times, we meet a person and instantly we just think, wow, brand new best friend. Isn't this person amazing? You can talk with them for 5 or 10 minutes and it feels like you've known them for years, doesn't it? Because this is somebody else that's in your soul group, in your soul family, and all of a sudden you're being reunited. Now, it could be for a reason, it could be for a season, or it could be for a lifetime. But count your blessings, because the person that you feel that way about has been sent to you to bless you and for you to bless them in some way, okay? So this is why we need to trust our gut when meeting somebody. And also when you're driving, think about it. If you normally drive a particular way to work and all of a sudden you get the feeling that you should drive a different way, drive a different way. Don't go the same way. Follow your instinct, follow that gut feeling, because I know I've done it sometimes, and then I've later on heard that there's been an accident on that particular road, and if I would have not followed my gut and gone the same way, then I might have been in that accident, you know. Or because I went a different way, I bumped into an old friend. That happens too, and it's like, yay, synchronicity. Okay, so trust your gut. Learn ways to trust your gut. Okay, so that's the message that I felt like I needed to share with you today. I didn't know what I was going to talk to you about. I mean, I've got the messages for the day, but I just felt like I needed to talk to you about something. And it's particularly important at the moment because the planet Mercury is retrograde. So when Mercury is retrograde, we have to double check everything, don't we? So check in with your intuition first, okay? Because this is what, October the 21st today, and we've got 2 full moons this month, and the next one's going to be on Halloween, which is the 31st of October. So the closer we get towards the end of this month, the stronger our intuitive forces are, because the veil between both worlds is at its thinnest between the 27th of October up until around the 2nd or the 3rd of November. So if you're going to get some messages from Spirit, if you're going to see somebody, feel somebody, get a sign. If you've never had a sign, ask for one, you know. Connect with your lost loved ones on the other side, get the photographs out, kiss them, put them under your pillow, ask them to come visit you in your dreams, and we'll do a talk on dreams another time. I'll write down dreams that we can talk about that, and dream meanings and what they mean, okay? So this is important. So talk to your lost loved ones, ask them to come closer, ask them to talk to you, okay? Because they will. They'll send you signs, they'll send you pennies, they'll send you feathers, they'll send you robins, they'll send you all kinds of birds, and sometimes they'll send you a song on the radio, and it'll be a song that you guys had in common with each other, they know you absolutely loved. And certain songs, when they come on the radio, we play them, we automatically think of that person, don't we? We do, okay? Okay, Debbie says, thank you, I have called others to change their driving path or to be careful themselves. Yes, I've done that too. So if you get a message that such and such a body shouldn't drive a certain way to work, call and tell them. Say, hey, change your route today. Okay, don't walk that way, change that day. Okay. Denise Clark says, thank you, I'm actually picking up a new car today for me. Yay! Happy new car day, Debbie. All right. So that is the overall message that I got for today. And the other messages that I got when I was meditating is somebody's thinking about going into a business venture. Don't sign anything until about the 10th of November. So whoever it is that's thinking about going into this new business venture, dot the I's, cross the T's, take a look at it very, very carefully. Write a list of all the reasons why you feel it should succeed, and then write another list of all the reasons why you feel it should fail. Okay, and then look at your positives and negatives, because when you start writing things in black and white, Spirit help you. They come to mind, and they give you better ideas. Okay, so anybody thinking about a business venture should be looking to do that. The other thing is, if somebody's daughter's got a birthday coming up this month, I feel like somebody's daughter's got a birthday coming up this month, and I feel like you're not sure what to do, and I just feel like we need to celebrate. For some reason, this kid might say, oh, Mama, it doesn't matter, I don't need this and I don't need that. And I just feel like it needs to be a big birthday. We need to make a big fuss over this one, because she's a kid who doesn't like being fussed over, and yet she deserves to be fussed over. She needs to be taught how to take centre stage in her own life, okay? Because I don't think she's a kid that assumes anything. I think she's a really nice kid, and I think that you're going to help her express her individuality. And we all need to learn how to be our authentic selves, don't we? Okay, Miss Brittany, hello. I see you. I see you've liked and shared. I put your name down for a message. Lorna Smith says hello. So hello, Lorna. Tell me where you're coming from. Tell me where you're watching us from, because it's always nice to see where people are. So, okay. Susan Cook. I got Susan Cook on down on here. Susan Cook. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I've got all these people. Now, what I want you to do is, I want you to pick a pile as well, just in case I don't get a personal message to you. And for that, I apologise in advance. I tried to get as many out as possible. But there's 3 piles here. The pile A, or the pile to the left, has got a seer stone on it. It's a quartz, clear quartz stone. It's called a seer stone because it has the window there. Some people call it window quartz. You can focus on these and you can see things in them, as you can with all crystals, but it helps spark your clairvoyance. Now, if you want any stones, any crystals, go to The Crystal Mind on Facebook. Very good friend of mine, one of my spiritual daughters. It's her webpage, and she's a crystal mystic. She's amazing with crystals, and she hand selects each and every one, and Reiki infuses them before she sends them to you. So that's The Crystal Mind. So the left pile has got a clear quartz on it, window quartz, seer stone. The centre pile has got a piece of hematite on it, or pile B has the hematite on it, and pile C has got a piece of merlinite on it. Okay, so we've got window quartz, hematite, or merlinite. Merlinite's to bring the magic, hematite's to bring justice and balance, and clear quartz is always a master vibration stone. It helps with the healing, helps with clairvoyance, it helps with everything. So pick one of those piles. Okay, right, wherever I've got. Debbie says it's my birthday tomorrow, but I buried my mother on this birthday. Oh, that's not... I know how you feel. I've not buried my mum, but I've lost people very close to me too. And it's very difficult to celebrate birthdays when you've got lost loved ones. But what I want you to do, Debbie, is I want you to try and have a good time regardless. Because when they see you smiling in heaven, when they see you happy, it makes their heart sing. Then they don't worry so much about you. So do your best to honour your mum by having an absolutely wonderful birthday tomorrow. Do your best. Chin up, cheer up, okay? Because that will make your mum smile, and I'm sure you want your mum to smile at you on your birthday. Claire says she's in Cardiff, South Wales. Lorna says that she's from West Midlands. Somebody says, can you tell me how my job interview will go today? I don't, because I don't know your name. I just know that you've asked about a job interview. So ask that question again and put your name to it. Louise Wells says, I've tried to trust my gut a few times and I haven't. It's been bad news. It's always bad news when you don't trust your gut. Trust your gut. Tash Wilson says that she's liked and shared. And I want everybody that's on Facebook to check to make sure that you're following Anne-Marie McCormack Psychic Medium page. Check that you're a page liker and that you're following the page so that you'll be notified when I go live. Desiree says pile B. Always much worse when someone passes on your birthday. Sending love. See, Louise is sending you love. We're all sending you love, Debbie. Okay, Sue says pile A. Winnie says pile B. Maxine says pile A. Pile A. Here we go. Denise Clark says I'm from Sutton in Ashfield, Notts. Yay! Nikki Brown says pile B. Tony says I got 4 crystals from Takita, reasonably priced. She is, and she's helped me with pain in my body. It does. Okay. Renee chooses the crystal quartz. Yay, Renee. Winnie says she's from Northern Ireland. Well, you get worse weather than we do, don't you? I mean, it's a bit hard to come by, isn't it, to get worse weather than Manchester? But I think Northern Ireland gets a bit of bad weather when we do too. Kimberly says C. Somebody else says LOL, I need all 3. Okay. Lana says, yes, you gave me a message from my older sister. I've never met her. She passed away. When she was 2. That was okay. I gave the message to my mom. Blessings. Janine says, it's Janine that says, can you tell me something? I've lost it. Where's it gone? Okay. Janine says, can you tell me how my job interview will go today? I think you need to have a little bit more confidence in yourself, Janine. I think you're a little bit nervous. When you go in for that interview, I want you to take all your angels with you. When you're waiting, I want you to put that smile on your face, and I want you to bring the angels in there waiting with you, and write some questions down that you may have for the interviewer. And when they're talking to you, you can put them on your phone these days, can't you? Have you got any questions? Think of some decent questions that you may have. Look at them on your phone and say, you've covered all the questions I thought you had. I just have this one for you. Come up with a question for that person, and I think you'll blow their mind, and I think you'll get the job, Janine. So just look like you're inquisitive, okay? Spirit says that you recently left a job that wasn't right for you and that you held on too long. All right, Janine. And I don't know if this is your 3rd interview, because they're going on about a 3rd interview. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure which interview you're on today. You might need a personal reading on that. Okay, so make sure you like and share, and let me know you've liked and shared this as a live, as a watch party on your own page, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, so we're all picking piles. We're all getting piles for guidance. Okay, so let's go back to this for the moment. My name's Anne-Marie McCormack. I'm a psychic medium. These are my 6th Sense Connection Oracle cards. This is the plug for me now, before we get on to the readings. I won gold medal for the Coalition of Visionary Resources for the Best Divination Product 2020, Best New Divination Product. If you would like some, go to Amazon. You can get them from there, or if you're in Florida, Central Florida, you can get them from the bookstore in Casadega. You can get them from Avalon in Orlando. You can get them from the Spiral Circle in Orlando. You can get them from the Happy Crow in Pensacola, and all kinds of other places. So if you're watching me and you stock my cards, and you're a mind, body and soul kind of place, or a crystal place, or a metaphysical store, and you stock my cards, let me know and I'll give you a plug on one of my lives. Okay, right, so here we go. Let's see what we've got. Right, okay, so here's the first pile now. And if you want a reading from me, go to my website, sixsenseconnection.com. You can book me online, but make sure that you put your own time zone in there first. Have a lot of people that don't put the right time zone in, and all of a sudden I'm going, oh, you made an appointment at 5 o'clock in the morning in your time. You don't need to be doing that, okay? So, and they go, oh, so put your own time zone in first in the appointment calendar, and then it'll come up what's available for you. Tony says, the best question to ask is, what do they like about the company, and how quickly can employees advance within the company? That's a great question, Tony. Good luck. Yes, good luck to you. Some companies hire outside the company instead of within. Yes, I know that. Yeah. Debbie says, there's a reason why I clicked on you today. I've been looking for good oracle cards. Yo, Debbie. Yeah. These tell the good and the bad as well. They're not just, hooray, wonderful you. My oracle cards, I designed them to tell the good and the bad, to tell you what you need to improve on, and to tell you where you can improve, okay? So here's pile A, or the pile to the very left. So we've got them here like this, and now I'm going to click on them individually because they're intuitive oracle cards. So you can read a book. We've got the oracle card book that goes with them. It's a colour page, and you see the card in colour on the page, so and the type's big as well, so you can read it. It's dead easy. And I've got affirmations and crystals that's suggested with each card. So if you're pulling a card for the day for yourself, either to meditate on or just to ask what will the day bring, the card will tell you. Okay, so the first card out is patience. Okay, so this is the first card that came out in pile A, patience. So that's the background of the day. So watch for things getting frustrated. Don't get frustrated by the energy of the day. Don't let people rush you. Don't let people talk down to you. Don't get yourself wound up by other people's actions, words, deeds, or the situation you find yourself in. Just chill. It is what it is, isn't it? And it's not going to get any better if you get yourself all wound up. So don't get yourself wound up, because sometimes when things are blocking your path, it's so that the universe can line things up so you can be in the right place at the right time. So please make sure that you take your patience everywhere with you today. You see, the symbolism I have on this card is a frog wanting to kiss a fairy. Why does the frog want to kiss the fairy? He wants to be a handsome prince. So what does the fairy need to do? She needs to be a little bit more inviting, a little bit more gentler. The frog needs to become a little bit bolder so that they can, have a little kiss, and he'll turn into a nice prince. So make sure that you're patient with your other halves and your nearest and dearest as well. The second card that came out in this pile is the free spirit. Now, some of us are too busy being mothers, workers, best friends. We're so busy being everything to everybody else, daughters, sisters, that we forget to be the best person we can be to ourselves. So make sure you're the best person you can be to yourselves. Be authentic. Okay, that doesn't mean to say that you have to throw tact and diplomacy out the window. If somebody asks you for an opinion and you're not sure what to say, or you think they might not like what you've got to hear, just say, let me think on that for a while and I'll get back to you. That's always a good way to get out of giving an opinion. But being a free spirit is like embracing your authentic self, embracing who you are, warts and all. Okay, I'm quite often late. I've embraced that. Okay, it works. Sometimes I try and get myself ready 20 minutes earlier than what I feel I should be ready. That way I'll show up on time. So I always go for 20 minutes ahead of time, because I usually get distracted, but that's me. Okay, so be your free spirit. Learn that some of the things that you think that may be problems with your personality, other people might find delightful. So don't be down on yourself. Be a free spirit. Be your authentic self. The third card that came out in this spread is this one. The angels have got your back. They have your back. Your lost loved ones, your spirit angels, your angel helpers and guides have your back. So if you need help with any particular situation today, just say to them, thank you, angels, for your help. Thank you for assisting me with my job interview. Thank you for coming with me on my job interview. Thank you for ensuring I have a very happy birthday. Thank you for bringing the connection with my lost loved ones on my birthday so I can say hi. Okay? So there's all kinds of things that the angels have got you back with, and they've got you back today. So make sure to call upon them. All right, so that's that pile. So now we're going to go on to the center pile. So this was the center pile, or pile B, and we have it under the hematite. Okay, so what do we have? We have work, home, and fearless. Okay, so what this is going on about, you just step back, you take a look at it. Maybe we've got to balance work and play. Maybe all work, no play makes things very dull. Okay, so you have to decide what you want. Do you want work, or do you want home, or do you want to take your work home, or are you taking too much work home? Go for balance between work. And the work card is a very quirky card because it tells you that you have to do work that feeds your soul. So if you're not doing work that feeds your soul, this is the time to look for different types of work that feed your soul. If you've got a hobby that you really enjoy, why not see if you can't make a little cottage business out of it on the side? Do your hobbies. Look at your hobby businesses. There's many people I've spoken to over the years that are wonderful artists, fabulous authors, great creative people that are stuck in an accountancy type job or similar, where they could be earning their money, they're living as an artist, and some of them are actually doing it now. So make sure that you honor yourself as honor your creative abilities through your work. And if you cannot honor your creative abilities through your day job, make sure you're taking up a hobby, or you're making time to do that stuff in your spare time. Okay, the home cards come up again. So if anybody's thinking about spring cleaning, renovating, painting, decorating, get a plan. Make a plan. It's time to plan. It's time to declutter. It's time to decorate. So this is all about the center pile. And again, it's time to balance. Be home as much as you're at work. Make sure you're balancing work and play. Okay? And then the third card that came up in this pile is fearless. So if anybody's got something that they've got to face today that they feel that could be a little bit difficult or a little bit terrifying, don't be frightened. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. You've got a choice. You can face everything and rise, or you can forget everything and run. Because the real F word is fear. So just bring in your angels, bring in your lost loved ones, and just say, be with me. I need your strength. I need your insights. I need you to help me get through X today. And you'll get through it with breeze. You will. And sometimes when you're facing these fears, sometimes it's what somebody's telling you, and sometimes you know that they're full of shit, and sometimes you think to yourself, why are they trying to get me to swallow that hogwash? It's just hogwash. They're just full of shit. Sometimes it's best not to tell them that you know that they're full of shit. Just keep that to yourself, because the Chinese have a saying, don't they? They say, keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer still. So if somebody's lying through the teeth to you, just ask yourself, do I really need to let them know at this point that they're lying through the teeth, or just need to go and then just put that to one side and know I cannot trust that person? Okay, because none of us can trust anybody that tells lies to us, can we? Because we're never going to know if they're going to tell the truth. We never know how we're going to be tried to be manipulated. So just go along to get along. Let them think that you're swallowing what they hogwash that they're peddling, and just move on by. Just walk on by. Because if somebody has to tell lies to get you to do the bidding, don't do the bidding. Just, oh, I'm so sorry, I can't do that today. I'm just so busy. I'm so sorry. I wish I could have the time. I don't have the time. Oh, but I hope you find the right help. Take that kind of attitude. Oh, if it was next week, maybe I could. wherever. Okay, so now we're going on to the third pile. The third pile, or the pile to the far right with the Merlinite on it. This is reflection, success, and cut the cords. Okay, interesting that they come out in that order. Okay, reflection, success, and cut the cords. I know what that's telling us about. Well, the background of the day is reflection, so you're in a really good manifestation mode, so you can manifest what you want. So remember to focus your thoughts on feelings today, on what you want and not what you don't want. So we're going to use the job interview, for instance. So we're going to say, okay, I am reflecting that I'm happy, that I'm confident, that I could do this job, that I'd be asset to this company. We can reflect that, can't we? Or we can say, oh dear, I don't know if I could do this. I don't know if they're going to want me. My last job was a disaster. Do not reflect that at all. Just say it was time for me to move on. I'd learned all I could learn. I'd given all I could give, and I just felt there was no opportunity for growth. I'm looking for a position where I can grow with a company. Okay? That's what you're reflecting. And if you're looking for love, I am love, standing here, casting out all doubts and fears, setting all forever free on cosmic wings of victory. I am forgiveness, standing here, casting out all doubts and fears, setting all forever free on cosmic wings of unity. I am in the presence of love. I am in the presence of love. I am love. I am love. This type of thing, this is a Saint Germain saying, I believe. I don't know where I've taken it from, but I know I've known it for years, so credit to whoever came up with that. It wasn't me. Okay, so reflect what you want and not what you don't want. Okay, the success card is second. So the first card was reflection, so we're going to reflect the beauty within inside us. We're going to reflect the wholeness inside us, or we're going to reflect our true selves, our inner selves, so that people can see that we're awesome, because you are awesome. So be awesome. The center card is success. Yay, yay, success. So this is telling us we want to reflect success. We can be successful. We are successful. Success is our name. Success is our best friend. So please reflect the success in life that you want. Okay, this card has Mother Nature surrounded by fairies, and she's commanding the world. The world is at her command. Everything's at her feet. She can do whatever she wants to do. Okay, I'm going to read the affirmation for this one because I like this one. I like this one that's come out today, and I don't remember what affirmation I wrote. I wrote all of these affirmations. The affirmation I wrote with this one is, I am successful and my life is filled with joy and abundance. Because, you know, this, when the success card comes up, know that you've worked hard and you've done all you need to do in order to make your life a success. So don't work so hard. So when we look at that and we look at cord cutting, it's like, what do you need to cut the cords from? Oh, sorry, wrong card. You need to cut the cords from doubt, indecision, worry, not feeling good enough, not feeling capable enough. This is what you need to do, okay? So don't focus on your insecurities. Cut the cords. Say Archangel Michael, and you can use a wooden spoon. You don't have to use a crystal. Got me Vogel, quartz. Archangel Michael, please cut all the cords that are negative, that may have attached themselves to me inadvertently or advertently. Please send all those negative cords to the ground, and please replace them with cords filled with love, with light, with confidence, with joy, with grace, and with love and laughter. Just ask for those things in return, because those things go right along with your success, don't they? Okay, so there's the 3 card piles for today. Now we're going to go on to the individual messages. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got like 14 people written down for messages. So I'm going to go quickly with these messages because I want you all to get one. Okay, so here we go. Let's see. First up is Nikki Brown. Let's get a message for Nikki Brown, because we've got 2 Nikkis for messages today. This is Nikki Brown's message. Come on, Spirit, message for Nikki Brown. Okay, Nikki, the message for you today is do the soul dance. So you've got some blocks in front of you. You're creating some blocks because you're frustrated. So let go of frustrated. Turn that frown upside down and dance to the music. Put your favourite tunes on. Get yourself in the mood. Get yourself in the zone. And then things will go your way with love, with grace, with ease. Okay, so you need to turn that frown upside down, and you need to just be happy. Be happy and laugh, laugh, laugh. Sing happy songs, dance to happy music, and you will bust through those blocks. You'll clear those blocks, Nikki Brown. Okay, now we've got Miss Vicky. Let's see what message we have for Miss Vicky today. Okay, Vicky, it's time for you to spring into action. You got the spring card today. Okay, so if you've been, and it's a message for the next few days as well. It's not just about today for you, Vicky, I feel. It's time for you to get on with what you need to do. So you've been putting off a project, and it's time for you to dive into that project and get things done. It's about getting, planting seeds, putting things to one side, getting ready to get ready. Don't be getting ready to get ready. Don't be putting things to one side. Get up and get it done. It's a get it done kind of energy kind of thing. Okay? Right? So that's Vicky's message. Because all will go well, Vicky. So don't worry about the details. It'll all fall into place as it goes along. Right, so now we're looking for Nikki from Gosport. Let's get a message for Nikki from Gosport. Oh, and he jumped out at me. Nikki, you're concerned about a union. Okay? You're concerned about a marriage. This is what Spirit's telling me. They're telling me that there's confusion and manipulation all around. Spirit is saying that you need a time out. You need to stop focusing on that. You need to take your attention off of that. You need to put your attention on working on yourself. Come from a place of power. Come from your own power. Be your own authentic self. And don't be fussing on the marriage situation at the moment. Okay? Nikki Brown says, thank you, Anne-Marie. I know what you said. It's time to do it. Thank you. You're awesome. Thank you, Nikki Brown. Okay. And that recent message there was just Nikki from Gosport. Angela. Now we're going to go for Angela's message. What does Spirit want to tell Angela? Oh, I got the same message for you, Angela. Don't be fussing too much on a relationship. This is how I feel now. This is the union card. The union card can be read so many ways. It can tell us we've got a wonderful relationship, or we need to work on the relationship, or we need a time out from the relationship. So make sure that you're making the most of your nearest and dearest. Make sure that you're not trying too hard. Okay, Miss Angela? Make sure that you are being happy-go-lucky and that you're not putting too much stress on things. Okay, remember to have fun with your relationship. Remember to smile. Okay, that was Angela's message. And if you're single at the moment, Miss Angela, there should be somebody special coming along real quick here, but I don't think you are somehow. Okay, now Lana's message. Let's see what we've got for Lana. Okay, Lana, you need to turn your heart light on more. So Spirit says that you've got some spiritual gifts that you've been given, but you're kind of ignoring them. Does that make sense to you, Lana? Because this is the spiritual gift here. This is turn your heart light on. You see how that comes from the center? That's your spiritual heart, the one I was telling you, your spiritual brain that connects with the other brain. So learn to trust it, but learn to turn it on to receive, because Spirit is trying to communicate with you, Lana. They're trying to get messages through to you directly because you've been given some psychic ability. You'll know what it is, but they need you to turn it on. So do daily meditations. If you don't know how to meditate, a simple, quick way, and it only takes 5 minutes, is to get one of those small tea light candles or any candle you've got going on around the house. Light the flame, light the candle, stare at the flame for a couple of minutes while breathing in 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and then you hold for the same amount of time, and then you breathe out. And while you're focusing on that flame of that candle, see your whole body being filled with love, with light, and with inspiration. Do that 5 times, and then just focus on the flame of the candle. You can't breathe deep and think shitty thoughts. It's impossible. You turn your thoughts off. If your thoughts come back on too quick, start doing some deep breathing again. This is a way for 5 minutes to connect into Spirit every day. to help strengthen that connection. It takes 5 minutes, that's all. Okay, you go for it, Miss Lana. All right, now Miss Louise, let's see what message we have for you. Oh, Louise, you've got the journey card. So with you, I think it's an inner journey. I think it's things that you've got to do in your life at the moment. I think you've been putting things off, and I think it's a journey of self-discovery, and I think you're finding out things about yourself, and you're finding strengths, and you're finding qualities in yourself that you never knew you had, girl. So go for it. Go for it. It's all good. You're on a journey of self-discovery, and you will get there when you're meant to get there. Okay, so don't worry, because Spirit has its plan for you. Everything is there for you. Okay, right? So Louise, now we're going to Desiree. Let's see what message we have for Desiree. Okay, Desiree, you got to get out your prison. You're thinking too much, Miss Desiree. You're in a prisoner of your own mind. Stop trying to analyze things. Stop trying to go over the past. Stop trying to do the if I coulda, shoulda, woulda. It ain't getting you anywhere, and it doesn't amount to a hill of beans. You cannot make logical conclusions from an emotional event. It is impossible. You cannot make sense out of insanity. It is impossible. You cannot give a logical answer to an emotional situation. It's impossible. You need to learn to let go, Miss Desiree. Some things cannot be figured out. Some things are only knowable to the divine, and you will only get to know in divine timing and never your own time. So it's best just to let things go. Instead, you need to relax, enjoy, and know that Spirit has you back, and your lost loved ones are safe. Okay, now, because there's change coming up for you, but why you keep being stuck in thought? You're not ready for the change. So you've got to let it go so that you can welcome in the change that Spirit wants to bring in for you, Miss Desiree. Okay, and it's all good, by the way. Okay, Miss Eva, we're going on to you now. We're going and looking up for Miss Eva to see what we have for her. Okay, Eva. Oh, we're getting this a lot. Relationships. Getting this one up a lot tonight, aren't we? Well, this morning, if you're in the USA, we're getting up a lot. So make sure there's no misunderstandings in relationships. Make sure that we're all happy. Make sure that we're all on the same page, and make sure you make time to celebrate the relationship. Make time for each other, okay? All right? It's impossible. It's important, Eva. Okay? So, Nikki says that she'll try. Louise says, thank you. It's a long journey. I'm hoping by Tuesday I'll get some answers given, but you've reassured me that there will be an end or an outcome. It is a long journey, but Spirit has got you back. You should get the outcome and the answer that Spirit wants you to get, okay? It's all about fitting in with being in part of a bigger plan. It's all a bigger plan for some reason. Okay, so now we're on to Maxine. Let's see what we have for Miss Maxine. Can we have a message for Maxine, please, Spirit? Oh, there it was. It was jumping out. Maxine, this is saying that you're doing too much. You're overdoing it at the moment, sweetheart, because there's confusion all around. And when there's confusion, Eva says, thank you so much. Oh, that's nice. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie. I really enjoyed being on the call today. Made me feel good. Unforgivable. I have to move on with my day. Love you. Oh, mwah. Okay. Right. So this is telling us confusion is around Miss Maxine because she's trying too hard and she's doing too many things. Okay. Right. So you have to like and share the page, Naushin. I think I've got Naushin. And you're not a page liker yet, so you have to like the page. Okay. And then you have to share the post as a watch party on your page in order to get a message. Right, so Miss Maxine, take care of yourself. You're working too hard, you're doing too much. You need to chill out, you need to relax. Because this card is all about confusion. It's having everything upside down. Don't make any big decisions today. Don't make any judgments. Don't make anything. Don't do anything that doesn't absolutely need to be done. Put your feet up, have a cup of tea, relax a little bit if you can. Right, go hug a tree if it's not raining where you are. Go outside. Take your shoes off, go hug a tree. You need to reset your energy. You need grounding. And hugging trees is the best way I know of grounding. Or you could put a grounding stone on your third eye, any dark stone will do, or a piece of tiger's eye or a piece of jasper, and take a few deep breaths, long and deep breaths, and that will help you ground. If your reset doesn't last long, then maybe some anxieties need attending to. Maybe you need to look at some meditations for anxieties. If that doesn't help, seek medical attention. Okay, right. Naushin. Okay, sorry, Naushin. All right, so Maxine, Kimberly, your message. Let's go for Kimberly. Okay. What do we have for Kimberly? And that's jumping out. Kimberly, this is the message that we have for you today. Don't be a martyr. All mums have got that martyr energy. All mums, we all got that martyr energy at some point. But this is saying, just don't be the martyr today. Somebody can do it themselves, let them do it themselves. Learn to let go. You don't need to control everything. Let them do it themselves, okay? Don't take on more responsibilities than you've already got. You've got plenty already. So let go and let them get on with it, Miss Kimberly, okay? Right? Because the world won't come to an end just because you don't drop everything and run and help somebody. If they can do it, let them do it, okay? Right, now we're going to Winnie. Where's Winnie's message? Let's see what we've got. Maxine says, thank you so much. Okay. Now we're on to Winnie. Winnie's message is the healer. So, Miss Winnie, you need to look at healing in some way. Maybe you're out of balance. Maybe you're already seen a doctor for something. But you need to pay attention to your health, whether it be physical or emotional well-being. You need to pay attention to your health today. If you've been getting some signals, if you've been getting some messages, call the doctor, make yourself an appointment. If there's a nagging doubt, it's there for a reason. It's your intuition. If it isn't, and you are a healer and you work in the healing of hearts, then make sure you make time for yourself, because this message goes both ways. Because sometimes people work in the healing arts and overdo it and don't take enough time for themselves. Okay, Miss Winnie, so you can tell us which one it is. All right, so that's Miss Winnie's message. Okay, now Susan Cook. We have a message for Susan Cook now. Okay. Now, as always, when you're looking for messages, you need to like and share my page. You need to be a page follower, and it needs to come up on Facebook that you are a page follower and that you're a sharer and that you notified. You get notified when I go live. Okay. Susan Cook's message. Susan, some things have to be a mystery. You've got the mystery card. Okay, dun 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 dun. So we don't always need to know the answers right now, because if we know the answers right now, we could screw things up, because the answer right now might be different from the answer in a month from now. So allow Spirit to unfold things for you in exactly divine timing. Allow and accept that sometimes some things have to be a mystery, and that we cannot know the answers to everything. And that if we did, then maybe we'd have a spoiler alert. So let's not spoil everything. Let's let Spirit allow things to unfold as they should be. Look for answers, maybe around Halloween. Maybe you'll get an answer then. If you don't get an answer around Halloween, you will get an answer around Christmas time, around the winter solstice, December 21st through to the 26th. Your answer will come to you at that time. If it doesn't come around Halloween, it will come then. But if they tell you the answer now, it's a spoiler alert, and you could say the wrong thing and screw things up. So that's your answer, Miss Susan. Okay. Now, Miss Brittany, it is your turn now. Okay, Miss Brittany. Let's see what we have for Brittany. Oh, Brittany, you've got to pray for divine guidance, because you got the divine guidance card. So the spirits are trying to help you, they're trying to guide you, but you're not listening. So when you're asking for divine guidance, say thank you for the love and guidance that you provide in my life. I'm going to get an affirmation that goes along with that one. Thank you for guiding me. Thank you for clearing the roadblocks. Thank you for preparing my way. Thank you for doing everything that you need to do. Don't say Please, can you get me the winning lottery ticket? It's not going to happen. Say thank you for providing for all my financial needs. They're always met. Thank you. Thank you for providing for my emotional needs. They're always met. Thank you. You always have to thank them for what you want. That's how you get what you want, because you thank them and pretend that you already have it, and then you've got to live it like you already have it. So acknowledge that you're worthy of happiness. Acknowledge that you're worthy of everything that you're looking for, and know that, watch for the signs and watch those burdens disappear. Okay, so your affirmation is, I am thankful for receiving help, goodness and mercy. Okay, Brittany Lynn, I am thankful for receiving help, goodness and mercy. My spirit guides are always with me, watching over me. Okay, and if you need a stone to carry around at the moment, get some amethyst. Get some crystal amethyst. I feel like amethyst would be very good for you, because that will help you let go. It will help you trust in the process. And some blue kyanite will help balance all your chakras, and some selenite will help call in your angels, or blue lace agate, or angel eye, or celestite, whatever stone that you would like that way. Okay, Miss Brittany Lynn. Right, Miss Tash, we're going to you now. It's your turn now, Miss Tash. Okay. Okay, Tash, what you've got to do, you're in a phase of your life where nothing's coming together. It feels like winter, because I got the winter card for you. So it feels like at the moment, like you're walking waist deep in snow and nothing's getting anywhere very fast for you. Okay, so it feels like I'm sluggish, I'm trying, I'm not getting anywhere fast. I feel like you need to change your attitude to gratitude. I feel like you need to change things up. You need to just decide that this is where I am at the moment. Nothing's happening easy. Okay, so I accept that. So now I'm going to say I'm grateful for whatever spirit brings my way. My life goes forward with love, grace and ease. If my life was any better, it'd have to be twins, because that's how you change the energy up. So change the energy up, Miss Tash, please, because you're in charge of your own destiny, and this is how it works. So change the energy from winter to the attitude of gratitude. So stop saying I try very hard but nothing else good happens to me. Just say, if my life was any better, I'd have to be twins. That's the attitude I want you to have, the attitude of gratitude. Now I'm just going to get one more card for Renee. And Renee, stop procrastinating, stop thinking, start doing. Stop thinking about all these things that I should be doing and just get on with it, because COVID's going to be here for a while. It's going to be here for a while. So just take your precautions, wear your mask and enjoy. Okay, so my name's Anne-Marie McCormack. I'm a psychic medium. I will be back on Friday at 4 p.m. in the UK time, which is 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time, which is also 8 a.m. in California. So come join me, and if you want to like a message, like and share my like my page, like the post, share the post as a watch party on your own page, and we'll see what we have for you on Friday. Okay, love and blessings for an awesome day. Thanks for watching and tuning in, and see you on Friday. Take care, everybody. Thanks.